Ramani Maami, wife of Mani Mama, was absorbed in Bhagavan on May 13, 2019. Maami passed through the trials of failing health with exemplary courage and patience, without losing that gentle smile on her face. Over the years, many of us have had the privilege of spending time and forming connections with her while she visited her son Ramanan here in the Bay Area, or when we visited Ramanashramam. We share our experiences and impressions of Maami as a humble tribute to honor her memory.
Ramani Maami was such a welcoming hostess. She knew so many languages. She was fluent in Tamil, Bengali, Hindi, Telugu, English, that she could chat with everyone and make every devotee feel at home. I can never forget the warmth with which she would greet us at the ashram, and she would hold our hands, and she asked about everyone in the family and everyone at satsang, and she would remember everyone's names and ask for each person and how they were doing by name. She would look for us after Parayanam just to say hi, even when her health wasn't great. She also always had songs that I could learn and sing for Bhagavan functions, and she would help us choose the song and give us lyrics, which was so helpful. She was so helpful with that.
Maami was strikingly simple, without any airs whatsoever, both in her appearance outwardly, in the sense that she wore the simplest of saris and never tried to stand out in a crowd, and inwardly, in that she was like a child. She enjoyed being part of our weekly satsang and joined us every Saturday whenever she was visiting the area, quietly relishing the atmosphere. We will sorely miss her loving and guiding presence, especially when we visit the ashramam.
I first had the good fortune of meeting Sri V.S. Mani and Srimati Ramani in 1985. The year they both moved back to Tiruvannamalai to assist the ashram president, Mani's father. Also, they both had visited our Nova Scotia and New York Arunachala ashramas several times over the years, and I would spend some time with both of them whenever I visited the ashram in India or whenever they both traveled to California. Ramani always appeared to me as one fully absorbed into the spirit and rhythm of Bhagavan's ashram. All felt at ease and at home in her warm, affectionate presence, and she emitted a natural kindness and grace wherever she went. She was particular not to inconvenience devotees wherever she went. The spirit of selflessness and devotion she demonstrated is the core attributes that we find in all the members of Bhagavan's family serving his devotees at Arunachala. It was a privilege to have known her, and now it is an inspiration to remember her.
Ramani Maami was a very special person to me for many reasons. I will probably remember Maami most for her bright smile and simplicity more than anything else. She seemed to be so inseparable from Mama, they made a graceful couple together. Whenever I would talk with her on the phone, she would always inquire about all family members in a caring way, and she would also inquire about what I might have cooked that day, and on many occasions she would even share a recipe. She was lucky to be so deeply part of the ashram, and she enjoyed living out her days in the protective shadow of Arunachala. Whenever I did namaskaram to her and Mama, I would always think fondly of my own parents.
Maami was liked by old ashramites like Kunjaswami, Ramasamy Pillai, and others. She respected and admired all of them as well. It was mutual. She felt very fortunate to know Muruganar, and her recollection was that he was always Ulmukam. And that stood out for her even as a young bride. She had a lot of regard for Kunjaswami and shared a strong bond with Kanakammal, who deepened her understanding of the unique teachings of Bhagavan. She felt fortunate to be able to spend her time in the shades of Arunachala and Ashramam in the company of many old and young devotees.
It has been my great fortune to have known and spent a lot of time with Ramani Maami, a great devotee who led a life of surrender and acceptance. She has touched the hearts of anyone who has come in contact with her simplicity, straightforward talk, and care. Many devotees can relate to this. Whenever we visited the ashram, Maami would receive us very warmly and hold our hands tightly and shower us with the love and affection of a mother. Maami has given lots of timely advice, citing examples of her own life about how to perform our duties in a worldly sense and also take care of our children. They have been a great source of strength to me during my tough times. It has been a blessing that Ramani Maami and Mani Mama have attended many of our satsangs and shared their personal experiences about themselves and other devotees. She enjoyed moving to Tiruvannamalai, saying that many other people wanted to live in Arunachala, but Bhagavan chose her. Now, Maami has attained the lotus feet of Sri Bhagavan.
Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva.